north of I-10 at GCM, the newest school in Goose Creek CISD. Okay, Power Program Soccer. You don't have to call them Power Program. I'm going to call you all Power Program. Talk about, since you've been here, how have you been able to kind of build this program? What was kind of your structure in building it?
I think first thing was keeping it simple. When I came in, I didn't want to do anything over demanding. Just wanted to stick to the basics. One thing I definitely demanded was hard work. I think through hard work, over a period of time, a lot of guys bought in. The guys that didn't want to work hard, they were out of the program, but the ones that were holding us back, they were gone. And just over a period of time, there's a lot of guys that were continuing to, just be better soccer players, be better athletes, be better student athletes, and and so over the last few years, we've been able to put some playoff wins together.
So yeah, the playoff wins. So it's kind of validation for what you're preaching every day to go 2-3 rounds deep in the playoffs. How important is it for these guys to see success, in a relatively quick amount of time?
My third year, we're going to the regional finals and losing. Then we spent 2 years at the 6A level, going to the playoffs, but losing first round to a tough opponent. And then last year back at the 5A, going to the regional semis. So, and I think it's good for those guys to identify that their hard work pays off. And then those guys that are underneath them, that are developing, whether that's a junior high level, JV level, they're able to see that there's an opportunity for growth in the program.
Okay, so talk about your style of play. What do y'all like to do? How do you like to attack your opponents?
We attack whatever they give us. We try to have a game plan that fits our needs. If we need to press, we'll press. If we need to sit, we'll sit. If we're going to attack wide, we'll attack it. So to identify our specific style, it would be hard to do just because there's so many options that we're able to do.
So finally, give me a couple names to look out for as y'all get into district play.
Alejandro Alonso, he was first team all-region last year. He also had all district honors as well. Great student in the classroom. Mm-hmm. He was a junior leading on the team last year in our success on varsity his freshman and sophomore year. So, he's definitely going to grow. As we get into district, they should be in sync. Gerardo Cult. He's a guy who plays a lot of defensive mid style. He can get into the attack, but he's just our workhorse guy. He really grinds. He was deep in the playoffs with us last year, doing his work. Oscar Aguirre, left back, again, sophomore last year on varsity, putting the work in, starting playoff games. I think Edgar Barbier, it's an opportunity for him. He's been sitting behind a junior and then senior goalkeeper the last couple of years on varsity. But he's a good goalkeeper. He's very technical. He's able to control the box. And, there's a lot of guys that are just going to be able to step up. But I did graduate 14. So what that means is those guys that have that varsity experience, they basically need to lead the guys that are new. And those guys that are new basically need to be able to keep up and identify what they need to do.
All right. So, GCM, playoff bound, potentially again. We'll see how that plays out. But we will see y'all at the games.